Hey guys, Dragon here, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heatwave. Today we're testing the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X. And remember, like I've said a bunch of times in the past, I'm doing this one, and it will count for both of these as well because they're exactly the same car. So whatever this one does, I'm pretty sure it will count for these ones as well. Because with this one you can upgrade, you can do all kinds of stuff with it. You know, the other two, I think because it's pre-order stuff, you can't customize the body, you can't paint it, you can't do nothing with them. So, let's get over to the garage and see what the engine swap is. And the exhaust sound.
At least we ain't gotta worry about Mercer no more.
Alright, you're looking for the 1035 horsepower, 3.8 liter flat 6. One with the most potential horsepower. And the exhaust sound. Let's turn off the overrun. It's two down from the tone, fully aggressive, and no metallic. Alright then, let's go see if this thing can race. I've driven this thing for a little while now, and it's one of those that won't be able to drift, I can just tell. It was one of those cars, it's got a really good handling, but it doesn't want to drift. Not to see when we actually swap on the drift parts, but I imagine it's going to be the same just like any other. In some cars in the past, it's got some really good handling, but they couldn't drift in any shape or form. Just impossible. Eesh, I hit that car hard. Woo! Alright, let's see if this thing can race. Alright, first, second, and first is up ahead, and pass them all. Alright. Now it's just us in the road. And this possibly sunrise ahead. It's always so blinding coming down this road. Doesn't want to, I'm trying. Even with a little bit of braking. Yeah. That's e-brake right there. Is it gonna have to use the e-brake for it? Yeah. Only with the e-brake is it will actually be willing to actually drift. Handling's really amazing though. concern is great, so this thing is not gonna do, but we're gonna try. It's not like I'm just gonna leave it. Let's see what this thing's speed is. I did it on the wrong straight. But over here it works just as well. Provided I have enough boost to actually see what the speed is, but pretty sure I've seen it before. 380. We hit 379 right there, but I've seen 380 on this thing, so it's the same as others. Whoa! Wow! Oh, so much spinning. Oh my word! Oh. Oh wow! I think I clipped the edge of the starting line, finish line. And it spun me out. Eesh, it was ridiculous. Alright, downforce is set. Let me set the parts. And one showcase. No, I don't know. And drift tires. And showcase. Okay. Let's go over to Springbok and see if this thing can actually do drift. Not even asking it to do many drifts, just like, will it even drift a little bit? We'll have to see. I've got a feeling that this thing's not gonna drift at all. If it doesn't in the second lap, then well, I might as well treat that track as a racetrack and drive it instead of drifting it. Sort of. More willing than it used to. We'll see. Let's see if these drift parts will actually help out and make this car drift. That's the event. Here it is. Actually willing, it's amazing. What about this one though? No way. This thing's absolutely amazing and smooth as well. Don't know if it'll rack in the points, but it's got a really good handling for racing and it's still willing to drift. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is... It didn't bring in quite the crazy score that I wanted it to bring in, but... Still... smashed the fencing. Now this is just not gonna work so well for me. No! It can drift, definitely. I'm actually really surprised by that. What was that thing's name again? I don't even remember the name of the car. All I remember it was the Acura that I did not too long ago. That thing did not want to know anything about drifting. Drift parts or not. I thought this thing was going to be the same, but it's actually willing to drift. Still struggle though. I don't think it's meant to be, but this thing can do both. All three of them, I believe. The real dang disappointment of this thing can't do off-roading. Drift! Nah. Might as well treat this as a racetrack. It's willing to drift, but it's not good enough. The other cars are all better than this. But I think this would be a fun car to be like exploring with. It is a fun cruise. Or whatever the plans are. Yeah, there's better cars out there. But nothing's fun to drive though. Pardon a dog. Okay. It's not bad. I'd say it's a fun exploring car. Because it's willing to drift even though it's not super amazing at it. But I wouldn't say take the car for all your drifting events. I wouldn't say that. But it's fun to explore with? Oh yeah. Rally! I think this is going to do amazing there. Dang, this thing got lifted. Alright, over the Drip Leg Special to see if this thing can do really well in off-road racing. Usually when they've got really crazy good handling, they do very well in road and off-road racing. But suck at drifting. Some were never even willing to drift. This thing likes to drift, it's just not amazing at it. We're about to find out what the actual case is when it comes to an actual off-road race. Ah, here we are. Skip this little intro and let's go. Turn a little wide. Struggles to drift and off-road as well, so this thing's not really... When the downforce is down, it doesn't want to drift at all, but drift parts and downforce down, this thing would be willing to drift. car. Not meant to drift. So far it's doing really well. Yeah, we use the e-brake to drift. We just passed up a kilometer ahead of the guy in second. I think it's doing really well though. This car's got handling just like a couple of others. I'm just surprised that this thing could drift. Now there's gonna be a bunch more cars that won't be able to drift. I could be wrong. But you know, when we get to the supercars and hypercars, like Lamborghinis, McLarens, or, well, certain Porsches, Ferraris, I don't know. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. Well, we'll just have to wait and see when we get there. But I'd say mainly use this for road and off-road racing. Not much for drifting. Yeah, let's go see what the car's worth. First sell that engine though. Get that money, money.
When are
Right.
you gonna get your own place?
Engine swap. How much? 165. Okay. Ching. Let's swap it out with you. Why not? And then, starting with you. I just want you gone out of my garage. They give you nothing for selling those. Get out of my garage. And the one we actually tested, what are you actually worth? 46. Alright, see ya. Man, I'm actually happy to finally get rid of those cars, man. We've got 3 nice open slots here. Let's go see what car is next. Man, I think there's like 2 more cars that cost like $1 million to upgrade for a video like this. I think I might have the money for them after I do my 3 cars for a day. And that'd be great. Near the end it actually is really super cheap. Because some cars don't actually need an engine swap unless you want a worse engine. And then it already has it. Here he is. We just did this one. I'd say it would be about the same for both of these. But the car we're doing next is the Subaru Impreza. Okay then. Right, if you want to see more Need for Speed Heat videos, the link to the playlist will be in the description. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, share it if you really liked it, comment, subscribe if you wish, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.